Dean. Okay, so looking at half butterfly again, we're going to look at more shoulder wrenches. You're just there, bro. So up until now, we've been doing it on the forearm. Let's just recap on that. So again, just from half guard, knee sheath half guard. Turn this way a bit, bro. And then we looked about how I would switch the half butterfly. Lactangize doesn't like putting it in at the moment until he sets up his attacks. Everything up until now has been attacking this arm. Maybe Dane's going for the cross face and I stop it, and then from that position I can come underneath and start to get into my whole shoulder wrench positions to attack that arm. We also looked at maybe he tried to stuff that knee. There was another chance into it, and again from that position, hook comes in, get this on my shoulder, and I'm coming up, shoulder wrench again. We did a lot of different setups, but now we're going to look at attacking this arm. Now this could be difficult. I mean, Dane knows I want the shoulder wrench on this arm, so he's going to be keeping it tight, so there's no attack there. So we're thinking about off balancing him and making him post his hand on the mat. So how are we going to do that? So option one is, just turn him to back really there, bro. Option one is, I just grab his wrist and come underneath for an arm drag, and I actually slip in the butterfly hook. So it depends on whether he's postured or not. We'll look at if he's not that postured and he's sort of crouched over. My goal is to make him post on the mat. Okay, whether he headbutts the mat, that's his problem, but there's two responses he can do. He can't post with his left hand because I'm controlling it. He can either stick out his left leg or he can post with the right hand on the mat. If he sticks out his left leg and I pull him forward to here and that leg comes out, my knee comes in, we're into that shigrammy position, I can start attacking the back, leg lock game, we're not going to go down that outlet. But from here, the other option when I pull him forward is Dane posts with his near side arm, his right arm on the mat. The minute he does, my arm comes under, I let go of the wrist and I collect the head, and now from there we just kick him up. Usual story from this position. We'll talk about grips on the next move. I just come over to isolate that arm, shrugging to get Dane's arm on my armpit, coming back to the end of towards the elbow, and now I can start kicking out his knees, putting on that shoulder wrench. The other difficulty can be, so again from just Z-guard, we're playing the game, I put in half butterfly, I have my arm drag. From here I feel Dane's really posturing. Okay, so I still put in the butterfly hook, but just there's no way I'm going to get him to post with his hand on the mat. Notice the way I'm on my right hip. So from this position, watch my right knee. I'm going to go from on my right hip to flat on my back, and I physically bring my knee under his butt, and I use the butterfly hook and the arm drag. Don't let me make you post, bro. It's just that. My knee is pulling him forward. I'm flat on my back. Same thing, I want to collect the head and arm, so you just let go. Find the head and arm, and now you just kick him up again. Again, shrugging. We're going to look at if the arm is here. We're going to look at if the arm is on the shoulder. And then from our position, we can start kicking out the knees. I'm looking for the shoulder wrench, so just use Frankie so you can see, bro. So just there. From our knee shield. Again, everything now has been attacking that arm, so I'm going to go to half butterfly. And then from the position, we're going to focus on trying to get him to post with this hand on the mat. So option one was I push this into the hip, I make the arm drag, and if he's slightly crouched over and I put in my butterfly hook, it's an easy balance just to make him post his hand on the mat. Once I get his hand on the mat from that position, I just let go and collect the head and arm. Now I use that butterfly hook to kick up, switch from head and arm just to over the shoulder, and now I can start kicking out the knees, pinching my ear to my shoulder. We'll cover all this in the next move. Grips. I'm looking for that shoulder wrench. The other difficulty can be from here, and I switch to half butterfly, and I put the arm drag position in. Frankie's really posturing, so I just feel this butterfly hook on the arm drag isn't going to budge him. I'm on my right hip. I'm going to move flat on my back and get my knee behind his butt, and now that pull forward gets the hand on the mat, and now I just collect that. Once I collect that, I can use my hook to sit up. We'll talk about on the next move, isolating the arm, pinching my ear to my shoulder and starting to work on getting his elbow facing away from me. So that is our setup on the near side arm from half butterfly.